Hello, hello, hello. Zoutleeuw. Good morning. Fijne vakantie nog. Doei. Yo. Goedemorgen, en we zijn weer onderweg. So, got some nice goodies at this bakery for breakfast later on today. There's a nice Sunday morning market here. Anyhow, yeah, just switched the memory card of the GoPro, that was full as well. Next thing is to find a good spot to have my breakfast. See you later. This is indeed more a path for riding my mountain bike. Anyhow, it's very scenic path. But yeah, I think this setup is not really made for riding this path. And the shitty part is that the flies, I'm going so slow now that the flies keep up with me. They're constantly zooming around my head. Let's see how long this takes. It's the river Ourthe, where you normally can ride, go on a canoe, sail a canoe, whatever. But water seems to be pretty low at the moment. Really nice area. And the path is now a lot better. I don't know if you can see, but there's someone on this rock. Very impressive. Let's have breakfast here. Le sandwich jambon fromage, mais très petit. Et un petit pomme de tarte. Lekker. Hello, so here we are in Belgium. Yeah, I had to backtrack because the route I planned on Strava towards Liege, I didn't really trust anymore because of the surface. It was really rocky, so instead I backtracked for a kilometer and decided to follow the signs of the RaVel. That's the long distance cycling path in Wallonie, which had the name of the city of Esneux on them. So I hope it will bring me there. Which yeah, the decision now had the consequence that I'm doing a pretty steep climb. That's good for an old geezer like me. Anyhow, let's hope we get to Esneux by following the signs. Houdoe! that all worked out fine. Signage is really good. Seeing a lot of electric bikes back in the Netherlands. However, yeah, it's kind of shocking how many electric bikes are here. I think out of every 10 bikes I see, 8 are electric, and only 2 are human powered. So there's quite some damage here on the river banks, and I think this is still from the floods of the summer of 21, which yeah, was really bad here in Wallonie and also across the border in Germany. In Liege, Luik, and this is the final few meters of the river Ourthe, because right over there it flows into the river Meuse, which we already crossed on this trip in the city of Huy. So yeah, Liege, big city, just get through as soon as possible and then head over to Maastricht, the final destination, Maastricht Central Station. Houdoe! A lot of cobblestones in Liege, and yeah, that looks really cute and authentic. However, after 3 days of riding my bike, not so nice for my bottom. Anyhow, yeah, I think we just passed the center parts, and I think we just continue along the Meuse until we reach Maastricht. About another 30 kilometers and then we're there, so houdoe! So while we are still in Belgium, across the Meuse, it is already the Netherlands. In the end I need to be on the other side of the river in Maastricht. I think it will take a while before this ferry gets back here. What shall I do? I think I'm crossing over. Yeah. Hallo. Is dat voldoende?
Ja, ik kijk dat wat.
Ja, dat is mooi. Dank u wel.
Kom maar hier, die tas is lastig.
And we're back in the Netherlands. Just look at this giant Dutch flag. Yes, finally cobblestone's finished. Yeah, back in the Netherlands as I said. I think, let's see, another 9 kilometers to go to the central station. If I would have stayed on the other side indeed, I would have needed to go to the city center of Maastricht to get to the station. And I thought this one might be quicker in the end. It might not be, but... And a nice boat ride. Met a guy on the boat who was just starting his trip to cycle to Venice. So sounded like a fun endeavor as well. Howdo! So, almost back where it started 3 years ago. At least my trip to Italy back then. Then I took the train to Maastricht and started cycling from here. But now it's the end of my trip. At least, yeah, the cycling part. I'm gonna take the train to Tilburg now. Hope to get something to eat because I'm pretty hungry. Anyhow, it was a very nice 2.5 days of cycling. And yeah, should do it again. Let's get a ticket.